2, 1, go. Okay. So this is Shining Stars 2, the sequel to the game TK just played. And I would say it's pretty underrated, but it's also very broken. First example of that's gonna be right now. Yep, I just skipped like a couple minutes. So, this game I've renamed personally to Gate Clip Simulator 2015 because it has so many gate clips, it's like incredible. And this level is very broken, but it's also very hard for new players because there's a lot of intense movement and stuff. And that's another skip right there. Another, like, this level just became so short. Thanks for the good luck, everybody. Alright, this is probably the hardest star in 69. Alright, I got bad pillar RNG there, which happens sometimes. You're supposed to jump off of that, which skips going along the path. Alright, there we go. There is a way we can jump down from the top that is slower, and that other way is good enough. There actually is a BLJ to get all the way to like where that star is, but it's too inconsistent. And red coins here are pretty fast. Please. And that's gonna be the end of that stage. Pretty fast. So we're actually gonna go back in here to get across the overworld faster. Because if you exit course in overworld 1, it takes you all the way back to course 1, which is good in this situation. Alright, there's quite the invisible walls around this area. Okay. Yeah, MXF is a new Japanese player we don't know much about, but he took 15-star world record like really seriously, and he made the world record incredibly good. So anyways, another skip. We're gonna jump over the wall. Please. So you want to be kind of careful there, because if you miss that star with a rollout or something, you're gonna go all the way back to the beginning, because it's like a one-way type of gate. That first is always cool, because then you don't have to do a dive. Something that's nice about the sand, or the purple stuff, I don't really know what it is. It's like quicksand, but it doesn't drag you in, so even though you have the small jumps, you don't have to worry about getting stuck, so that's cool. Did I say holding 15 world records? I meant to say 15-star world record. Anyways. Here's the route change. If I could do movement. Because we used to get 100 coins here with this Piranha Plant star, but it turns out that 100 coins is like over a minute long, which is really slow in this category, so... And this level is pretty broken too, because you can jump on the top with that crossover wall kick. Or arch, I don't really know what type it's called. But rounding in this game is really weird. These next two stars should be pretty easy, and I don't think you break the game. In these two. Wait for Overworld 2. That's true. Overworld 2 isn't that bad. Alright. And that's the end of that as well. Let's start again instead. It's a star in course 6. So here you can actually save and quit to get to course 2 faster. That barely saves any time, but it is still a time saver. Anyways, this level's really, really nice as a speedrun level. I didn't want to say cool, because that would sound like a pun. But now I said it anyways, so. So in here, this house, there's a hidden block right there. I don't think I'm gonna grab this because I got a firstie. Oh, I did. Okay. Cartoon, wait, what is Crash talking about? I'm not reading too much chat. Cool with spaces. So here you can skip a lot by just double lava bouncing up in this area. Alright. Drib. Yeah. So I got the star on top of the level, and I'm just gonna go get the normal one over there. Also, sliding on that little ice part is pretty cool. You can slide along a lot of ice here, and it pretty much just looks cool. Except for that jump, it does save a little bit of time. Wants to do SS3. I'm gonna have nobody I know in that race. I mean, I do kind of know you, but not well. That's all I meant. Anyways. Oh, that's an interesting bonk. I've never had that happen before. So there's 3 pipes in this area, and the left one is the one that goes to the start. Alright. I know you are Minecraft. So last star here is gonna be yeah, a womp fight. Okay, okay. I was attempting to wall kick off of his face, I guess, but I got stuck. Alright. Now we save and quit again. Yeah, cartoon, do that. So here we're gonna use slopes to our advantage a little bit. And when I say routing is weird in this game, it's because certain overworld stars appear at certain amounts. Like, myths only appears when you have at least 15 stars. So you need to collect at least 15 in that first part of the overworld. And I haven't backflipped into a star for such a long time. Anyways, this slide is really cool, but you end up skipping a lot of it. And I have a pretty bad angle, but it worked anyway. Okay. Everyone guess your slide times, by the way. It's, to give you an estimate, it's like SM64 slide, but a bit faster. Like a few milliseconds. Or centiseconds. Uh-oh, this is bad. Actually, is it that bad? I have a lot of time to get all the way down there. Okay. So, I had no idea where I am. I'm just glad I lived, kind of. No. Okay. Alright, to anyone who gets 12.9. It's usually a bit fat. The best slide time I've ever got and seen is 11.9. Please get in the blue. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Try to be cool. But anyways, I'm gonna try to skip here any, like, okay, I got it. Didn't really want to talk about it until I got it. That just keeps going around in like an area. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. Speed punch. Here's a skip as well. I always miss that wall kick. I always miss it, not twice. Once. But that's pretty cool. I'll watch the SS3 race, don't worry. I might also be playing in it, but that's different. So there's wind on all these bridges, which is kind of cool, as a mechanic. And you'll see something a bit change with it in the second overworld. Alright. I think Pi sent me the game last night. I'm not even sure if he's awake yet. Anyway, this starts pretty simple. Just go to the back end. So here's where you get the extra star. Might as well get the extra star first, or the one you normally wouldn't get with the old route. But this does save time over course 1 coin collecting. Like 20 seconds, I want to say. Maybe a little bit less, because you have to count in the time that that takes to exit and re-enter a level, because with 100 coins you stay in the level. Oh wow, that's pretty close. Galactic, do you want to join again? Join the race again. Another addition that's added is when you see those sparkles. I don't really know what they're called, but there's usually a warp there or something important. I know, right, Mushi? I haven't wavered at all, so it's more like 3 others. And I'm pretty sure Mario Kart hasn't either. I'm gonna go back here again. I'm gonna try and avoid this tornado. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd want you to do a cartoon. I don't know. I missed all of your runs, so. So this level isn't that interesting, that's why I'm not really giving too much commentary. If you win the race, you have world record. Was it ever decided if it was 90 star or 132 star? Okay. Alright, this cannon shot's a bit precise, but I got it. This level's pretty normal at first as well. $90? Oh, okay. New star 2. I even mentioned that. And he's like, nope, that's my star total. Can't change it. That's pretty cool. It's 90. You won't spend forever on that game. That was not a slide kick. So, Wiggler actually isn't even that slow in this game, but we have to get all the stars in order, or like, I don't know to say, we have to get all the stars up until red coins, because then once you're on red coins it spawns a different star, so, and it's really fast, so it's worth it anyways. I was off. Alright, first type of skip you're gonna see in this level. So we don't need boxes. do you mean by useless music? Or do you mean like the music in the first part that immediately changes? Here we actually do need the boxes though for this star. I'm just gonna do it damageless because that's safer. The thing is though, the music in this first area is actually really nice. Like, it sounds so good, and the only time you ever get to hear it is in a 100% run when you have to get coins in that area. But, I don't know. So here's the star I was talking about, that spawns on the red coins. Okay. I'm basically even with PB, I should also mention. PB world record, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that barely worked. So that triple jump wall kick is the skip going all the way to the top and then jumping down. So another thing that's dumb is you can't see when you get a star. So you have to kind of know where you're facing and where the pipe is. Also, one thing that should be noted is that this version of the level is much harder. That was interesting. It's much harder than the flipped version, so. That was a good stutter off the platform. I think world record's dead now. It just goes away that quick. Gonna use the crouch sliding to our advantage. Yeah, I like the flip version way more. You'll see what I mean. It's like an ice type level. There you go. I think I explained how much it saves when I was actually in the desert level, but maybe around 20 seconds. And I died once, so that was like 20 seconds, and now here I am. Oh, so you actually want to get hit by an amp there, just so that you don't get down warped when you're trying to jump down to the star into the quicksand. Maybe I can make a comeback, I don't know. Alright, here comes the mirror maze. I'm not going to talk at all during these red coins. Focus time. Please remember the red. Oh yeah. Okay, good. So, I have no idea why you thought making an entire maze for Bowser 1 was a good idea. Also, you can walk through that pipe. But that's just the way it is, and I'm just not going to complain at this point. Alright, so I'm going to wimp out a little bit for this, because there's a lot of fire and amps that way. So I'm just going to wait until he walks on the first black part. And the white is lava, by the way, so it's also semi a good idea not to land on it. I might end up landing on it anyways, though. Okay. You have to kind of tell yourself if those amps are going to hit you, because if you get hit and you're stunned and King Bob-omb is like right in front of you, then you're going to get launched by him, so. However, we're not done with Overworld 1 yet, because this is also how rounding is weird, is because this Toad star spawns at 35 stars. So I don't know if anyone noticed, but he wasn't in there before, but now he is, so. Okay. So going back in here and the Toad is still faster than getting an alternate star. Hey Pi, the creator of this game. Kaze, this game isn't even SS1 though. Okay, this level is very broken and you'll see why in about 2 seconds. Yep. So now I'm at the end of the level. And I bonked. But I think it was actually Pi himself who found that skip. So shoutouts to him again. I did quit this game for a while after that maze though, I understand. That wasn't a roll-up, by the way. Controller's being weird. Anyway, here's the only not broken star that's still kind of broken. The least broken star is what I should have said. Oh! Please. If SS3 is as broken as this, I'm quitting the game. Not even the race, I'm quitting the game entirely. Why is this pipe a little bit higher than every other one? Anyways. Alright, so here's Shell Skip. This is actually very precise. Alright, got it. So, there's actually 2 shell stars in this level, but you can only skip the shell for one of them. Good one, Kaze. So hidden star box, although it's not too hidden because there's 2 coin arrows pointing right to it. Kaze shows his true colors on Twitch. Okay, I just fell in the quicksand. That was pretty close. One thing that's also annoying is that in Overworld 2 there's I think 2 spawn points for the entirety of it. One of them is inside the building, like the building thing. Wow, I've never Stardan's clipped up there before. That's actually incredible. But anyways, there's one here and there's one inside the building for the later levels. Please move. God, get in there. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not intended to just go through that area. Wow, Kaze trying to get a copy pasta started at a live event with hundreds of people. I'm good at entering this level. Okay. So next I am doing the soft lock star. Shoutouts to Mar for soft locking and showing me that that was possible. I'd never trusting this star ever again. I don't understand why that wasn't a kick. But anyways. Okay. It's if you land in that star painting, like, exactly in the right spot, then you just get stuck. So that's how that works. Okay. Okay. It's a bit finicky to get through that gate because you need the right speed and angle at the same time. Same skip as in the ice version. Okay. Time for another broken level. The first I'm gonna do actually isn't broken at all though. I don't know what that movement just was. I was trying to think. I'm gonna try and get another long jump out of this. Okay. Oh yeah, Kaze, are you talking about being banned on SMW Central or something? I kind of remember you getting banned from something. God. Most common mistake an SM64 player can make. So getting a lot of speed off that slope helps for this. can also try and get a little bit of speed here. Alright, I did. Okay. The shell makes this entire level just so broken. That was close. I almost just fell all the way back down the slope again. Alright. That did not work. I did not have enough speed at all. Because I didn't get the extra speed from the little slope. You'll see what I was trying to do before. Hopefully. Okay. Missed it again, okay. Alright, I got it this time though. So you can just, yeah, use the shell to go straight through that. It's pretty insane. Once again, using the slopes to our advantage. And we're gonna get the second MIFS, which spawns at exactly 50 stars. And even though you get this Toad star, it won't be here because you have to have 50 stars before you enter the overworld, so. Okay. Now we're gonna go into the second part of this overworld. All the stars are pretty fast here. I really did like that video. It's Sammy Classic Sonic fan or whatever. So. I'm gonna manipulate the Chucky so that he runs all the way over here, and then use him to just clip through that gate. If I fell off. Have to wait for that elevator so you can bounce up here, or that switch platform. I don't actually know what they're called from Sunshine. I don't know what you mean by YouTube points, but that sounds like a good idea. And then just only look at top comments. This dust though. Okay. That sucks, GMD. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Cool. So you can actually just walk up this slope. Ah, I didn't land on it. You can land directly on the star from that. Alright, one more. Always dust. It's always about the dust. So here you can just bounce all the way to this platform instead of having to deal with the rest. Okay. Now up to one of the fastest levels in the whole game. At least it's fast in this category. Yeah, please don't remind me of school. That's not fun. Don't save and quit. Oh my god. Stop. Get in the pipe. Definitely held A before I pressed... I don't know. I don't know anymore. That was just very scary and I'm glad nothing bad happened, so... What is with this pipe? Please. I bonked on the very outer rim somehow. So if here I forgot to mention, in the flip version, which is in this level, the wind is out in the streets instead of the bridges. And if I ever went into a bridge this run, you'd see that it has no wind on it. So the buildings and bridges are the only safe part. I think this hack is very broken, but it is fun at the same time. And in the first version of this level, you can do that long jump skip, and it is still possible with this, but I'm not going to do it since there's wind, and it makes it like a million times more harder. A million times harder, not more harder. That was cool. Diving right under the star. Okay. Here's a level where if you don't have the correct graphics plugin, it's gonna lag a lot, so... Alright, that angle was horrible, but it... Oh god. That was so close. Anyways. If you win. Might as well quit now, right? I just went in the wrong level. You have no idea how many runs I've lost to looking at something like chat and going in the wrong level. It makes no sense at all. Why do I do this to myself? Stop! Please! Chat RNG. Yeah, maybe if no one was talking this entire time. Yeah, Road Record's like most definitely dead at this point because I lost so much time. If I still get it, I'll donate $1 to this cause. No, never, never. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll go for the hardest star first, at least the hardest to do correctly. Alright. Okay. So you're gonna jump through the waterfall, and I'm gonna try and get a clip where I don't do a full lava bounce. Alright, I got it. I guess you kinda land in the floor for that, which allows it to be possible. So. It is, Marv. It's not slow. Do some wall kicks up to skip some stuff, to skip a lot of other climbing sections. And I go a bit slow here. Okay. It's a bit. The other star is about 10 seconds slower. The one on the thwomp, so. Alright, everyone be prepared for the hardest star in the game. God, that was close. Okay. So now that we have our 69 stars, we can go to this area. Everyone ready for the crazy Bowser 3 skip? That was it right there. I think Pi just wanted 69 star to be a category, so he did that. So, this Bowser stage is very long. And it has multiple sections, so here we're gonna take a trip back to Vanish Cap from Shining Stars 1. Okay. I want to make sure it wasn't going to run at me. Okay. So that was that part. Next we're going to go back to take a trip back to the maze in Bowser 1. Although it's much shorter and I can skip most of it by doing this. I just didn't skip it, okay. Do I know the way to get there? Is the true question. Oh, yep. Intended, yep. Get me in there, please. I don't think I know where I'm going. I've never missed this before. Oh, yep, get me in there too. planned event. I have no idea where I am right now. I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely no idea where I am right now. I've never missed that Chuck It clip in my entire life. Yep. God. What is this game anymore? Wow. This is not fun. I have to do this now, because I just had no idea where it was at all. Pi, why'd you have to make mazes in the first place, okay? This isn't my fault, this is all your fault. Maybe if this game never existed, I would have never made that mistake, okay? Anyways, let's pretend that never happened. And then I just lost a minute somewhere else. Alright, let's not miss the thing. I don't even know how you even missed that. Okay, it's just that, and then you're already here, so... Another way to get back, though. Okay. So then, that's actually not a... You don't even use wing cap throughout this entire run, it's just a warp to get to the top. So the music doesn't really know what to do when you're in this part right here. This bomb fight is a lot easier because you put all the fire on top of lava, which means that it can't even spawn in the first place. Can I still hold record? Absolutely not. World record is a 53:27, for anyone wondering. Oh my god, how did I not get grabbed? It's always an RHDQ, I barely miss PDs. Same thing happened with Star Revenge 3. But anyways, that's not important. Right now. So this is Clock Tower from SS1. And there's a wall kick skip I'm trying to do here. And usually it isn't that hard, you just need a good angle. And I did not get a good angle that time. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, skip's going in that little alcove and then going on top. I just have to be careful I don't get grabbed by these Chuckies. Okay. I can still get a 54 though, I just need to miss no throws. Anyways. If you die in this Bowser fight, by the way, the game crashes. Please hit. Okay. 2. Alright, I think that's a 54. Not too bad. Okay. That is a 54. Time. And that's the end. That was Shining Stars too?
Much for to playing my game.
Anyways. Marv, if you go back to this game, I'm gonna go back as well.